Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Jamil from Honest Sense. I'm going to be doing my top 10 fall list. I'm coming straight out of PA, and I'm basically going to be talking about my top 10 fall list, and I'm going to be talking about the reason why. Oh, okay. The reason why I love fall because I like when sometimes in the fall you get the temperature doesn't be as hot. It just sometimes it just cool and sometimes it gets a little cold, but sometimes it just get a little like a little bit in between like 60 to 65 degrees up in PA where I'm at basically where I'm living. So it doesn't get it doesn't get as too cold and it doesn't get as hot as summer at all. So basically, with this top 10 stuff, I'm going to be talking about. I would say it's basically every fragrance in here, probably except one or two, is not too much as versatile where you can wear in all seasons. Probably just in the fall time, but not. I wouldn't probably want to rock it in the winter time. But anyway, all these fragrances is definitely compliment getters. I have a honorable mention and one fragrance that I could do without. And I actually love this house, and it's from Mason Francis Kurt John. Um, and with that being said, that I think this fragrance more to the winter time. You can wear it in a fall time too as well, but it's not as versatile for me. So this fragrance here, I probably wear this like if I'm dressing up. But for my top 10 fall list, they versatile. So all right, so with my number one honorable mention, this is Mason Francis Kurt John. This is Grand Slow. This has a nice sweet amber and with vanilla. Very sexy. It does have a little bit of like a citrus sweetness in it. I don't know where's it coming from, but this right here is real good. Like I said, you could wear this in the fall time, but I just get this more as being dressed up, not more as a casual, just sitting down, like you know what I'm saying. This is not this type of fragrance. This is more of a date fall night fragrance. And that's Mason Francis Kurt John Grand Slow. Coming with the other fragrance that I have in my collection, but this also by Mason Francis Kurt John, and this is Bacara Rouge 540. I probably went through like 4 sprays with this fragrance. This is like brand. This is like brand freaking new. 4 sprays with this one. I mean, it lasts like a hella long time. I really don't really need this in my collection because I have another fragrance that definitely can replaces this fragrance, and it's actually a much cheaper alternative, but it's kind of blended with another fragrance. And this right here is grand. This is right here is Baccarat Rouge 540. All right. Um, Coming at number 10. So I'm really okay. I'm really not gonna be putting none really in order, but I also if and this is real. If I had a signature scent, and if I had to really get rid of a lot of fragrance that I have, this fragrance it's not the best smelling fragrance. It's also very cheap to get. It's not expensive. It costs like $40, and I get a lot of compliments with it, but it's not like a compliment magnet to like the fragrance community. But it fits me. It fits my personality. I have raved about this fragrance a couple of times in my videos. But this right here, this is Downhill Icon. I got this fragrance like $41. Man, yo, I just love this fragrance, and I love fragrance that has like they have this lavender to it. And the presentation on this one is pretty good. Even the bottle is like so heavy, and just on my skin, the longevity is good. It's good. I have wore this in the summertime, wore this in the springtime, wore this in the wintertime, even the fall time. Even the fall time is not going to project as much. I mean, in the wintertime, it's not going to project as much, but you definitely would get some people would definitely smell you. It would definitely would you would definitely get noticed with this one. This is Dunhill Icon. This is probably my signature scent because I love this fragrance so much, and it's crazy because I have a lot of expensive fragrance on this list, and obviously that I have in my collection. But this one right here is not the best smelling fragrance, but to me it just fit my personality, and this Dunhill Icon. I'm actually wearing this today. Um, my favorite Creed and that I have in my collection, and I mean that I have a Ventus, I had a Ventus Cologne, I have all of them. Except I don't have Ventus for her, even though that smell a little bit more masculine. But my favorite Creed right here is Cree Viking. And I know you probably say, John, how could it be your favorite Creed? And it's the bottle is like pretty much full because I actually use more out of this decant bottle that I have. And this is a 100 ml decant bottle. And man, it smells good. And I will tell you, I smelled it, and I will tell you, I had a sample of a Creed Viking, and it did not smell the same as the two bottles that I have here. The longevity was like 5 hours, and it's crazy because I'm getting between like 8 to 10 to 12 hours with these fragrances right here with this Cree Viking. 8 to 12 hours, 3 hours of projection, and it's lasting long on my skin. That out of that sample, I got at least like 5 hours. I mean, that's being really honest and generous. 5 hours, and it was very watered down, and and I got that from that sample from a Creed store boutique. This is Cree Viking. I'm sorry about that. I like the mint that's in this fragrance with the lavender, the little bit spiciness. People say it smells like a little bit of Old Spice, but if it is, this is way better. Yeah, Cree Viking, man. This is a good fragrance right now. I love this one. This is like my favorite Creed. This is my favorite Creed. And my next favorite Creed will be Royal Mayfair. That's like definitely my favorite one. So Cree Viking is my favorite. It's another banger. I mean, so even Cree Viking is very, very versatile. I mean, you could rock this in the summertime. Normally with Cree Viking, I normally go between 2 to 3 sprays in the summertime because what happened is when you first spray it, it kind of give you like a fall winter feel, but then once it dry down, then it pisses down into like a summer type of feel with that mint. That mint is definitely freshening it up. With that lavender sits in the background, but it also also there throughout the duration of the fragrance. That's why I put this in my fall scent. And that's why I could put this in my spring, put this in my winter, and put this in my cool summer nights. Another fragrance by the House of Mancera. If you do not own this one, you better pick this one up. This is Mancera Black Gold. Man, this fragrance is good, man. Sir, this fragrance right here could be just as much of a Creed. I get a lot of rose in this one too, a lot of lavender. Man, this smells good. And the longevity on this one is excellent. This is real excellent. This is like well blended. Let me tell you another fragrance that's well blended in the House of Mancera, Gold Pastidium. I mean, it's even that fragrance, and I actually own that fragrance too as well. But I haven't got too much wearings out of that fragrance for actually me to actually do a review. I wore at least like 5 or 6 times. But with gold, black gold, I had wore this like at least 15 to 20 times, and that's why I could really do a review on this one. This is definitely overdue for me to do a review on this. Maybe I'll do this one next. But black gold is good. There's a lot of reviewers that actually did black review on black gold. I know like the fragrance journey. He did a real good review on this one. Actually, this is the reason why I actually got this fragrance, because he did a review on it, and he did a good job on it, and I definitely agree with that one. But yo, Black Gold is fantastic. I got this off Fragrance Net. I think I got this for like $83. Black Gold. This is a niche quality, well blended, compliment getter. You could wear this in the fall time, wear this in the winter time, and even wear this in the springtime, because that rose and that lavender that's in it, and they have a little bit citrus up top that also bring it down to the freshness. This is awesome right here. For the price, you can't go wrong. Black Gold. Another fragrance. I wasn't crazy about the original, the OG of that fragrance. But even though this is the flanker, this is Lannoy Long Frozen Cologne. Man, I like this fragrance. Even though I don't get the frozen feel of it as much now, even then, but I wasn't crazy with the original of it. The original fragrance, Lannoy, it wasn't wearable to me. I just didn't like it. It just wasn't me. It just wasn't for me. I just feel like you really had to really dress that fragrance up. And this one right here, you could dress this up, dress this down. You could wear it during the fall time. You could wear it during the summertime. You could wear it during the springtime. You could even wear this on the wintertime. I like it. Man, this smells good. This is probably like the best one. I would say this one and Libre. Libre is real good. And U-Time is good too, but I would say this one and Libre is probably the best one right here. But yeah, this is Frozen Cologne by YSL. Okay, this fragrance, I had this fragrance for a long time, and I had to say I had this fragrance by 6-7 years, and I still wear it here from time to time, because you know what, it's so very versatile. But I kind of like this in the fall time and in the springtime. Not too much in the summertime, because it's very heavy loaded on the tonka bean. But it does have mint, and I love fragrance that has mint. Coming by the house of Chanel Eau Long Edition. Oh, sorry, Eau Extreme. I'm trying to shake the bottle up. I probably had less than 25 ml in this one. And this is a 100 ml bottle. Excellent freshness, the mint, but it does dry down with a heavy, it's very heavy on the tonka bean. And I just feel like in the summer heat, it's just gonna be a little bit too much for me. So that's why I like this mostly in the spring and the fall, and you would definitely rock this in the wintertime. And trust me, even in the wintertime, this stuff is really still gonna project. This is Chanel Eau Extreme. And by the way, this is the EDT. Now, coming at another fragrance. I had this fragrance for a couple of months now, and you know, it's just like any other fragrance that you probably even smell. The Bleu de Chanel, and you know, I mean, not the Bleu de Chanel, the Dior Sauvages, the Prada Carbons, and all so on and so on. But I like this better. This is Coach Platinum for Men. I love they have that pineapple accord in there. It has a little bit of pepper, a little bit of spiciness to it, and it dries down with vanilla. Man, mass appealing compliments. I got this off of eBay, and I paid $35 for this one. Shit, this is a tester. What I like about the tester, because it actually shows you the notes on the back. This is perfect. I'm sorry my video is long, but this is much needed to say. Coach Platinum is excellent. I smelled the original one, that this regular Coach for Men. I did like that one. I think I probably would buy that one. I didn't smell Coach Blue, the new one, the one they have out, but I don't know. But man, I just love this one right here. This is mass appealing, man. Man, it's mass appealing. And let me tell you something. I used to own Dior Sauvage, and once it got overcrowded, and that was the EDT, and I just got rid of that one, just gave that up to somebody. And then I had Product Carbon, which I like that one better than, I like the Product Carbon way better than I like Dior Sauvage. But this one right here is just real good because it's dried out with this vanilla, nice sweet vanilla. And that's what I like about this one. Not crazy with the bottle design, nothing like that. I just wish it had a cap, but either or, man, it's pretty good. Now, I remember I was talking about a fragrance that by Mason Francis Kirkjohn. I would actually sell this fragrance right now for like $165. I would box this shit up. You would definitely get shipping. You would get. I'll only do signature confirmation. This shit is authentic. This is by the house of Bacara Rouge 540. I would sell this fragrance right now. I use about 4 sprays, 3 to 4 sprays with it because I feel I don't need this fragrance. But I have a placement for that one. This is Dior. This is Dior Casino Elixir. This is a blended with Cree Viking and Bacara Rouge 540. Let me tell y'all something right now. When I first initially spray this, I get Cree Viking. And a dry down, mixed with that pineapple note that Cree Viking have, then you're gonna get this. But can you imagine with pineapple and apple and bergamot mixed with this? I paid $45 for this with a 30% from Dior. And let me tell you, nobody done sent me anything. I only had 600 subscribers. And I'm telling you right now, nobody done send me this. And I'm not even promoting this one at all. And I'm not hyping it up. This fragrance has been out over a year. If I would have known that Dior is doing fragrance like this and pitting and having this and this, I wouldn't have even bought this. I don't even need this. I spent over, I would say, over 200 something dollars for this fragrance right here. I don't need this one. I have this one. And I got $45. And I got 2 fragrances in one. Cree Viking and Bacara Rouge 540. And this is Dior Casino Elixir. I have worn this fragrance. I got so many compliments with this fragrance. To me, right here, okay, when I spray this fragrance, 2 sprays, it's just grabbing the whole room, universe. Sometimes the people, it could be very, very cloying. Very, very cloying. What I like about Casino Elixir because it has that pineapple and apple, and with that Cree Viking mixed with this one, so it adds some more sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. This is more of a settled Bacara Rouge 40 that's in the background of this fragrance with the top of Cree Viking. Then in the dry down, this fragrance right here will be in this Casino Elixir in the dry down. But it's going to be so smooth and well blended where you're going to get that pineapple that you get from a vintage and that bergamot. So it's kind of going to sweeten this up. But that burnt sugar that you get from here, you're going to get it in this fragrance as well. But it's not going to be overpowering. It's nice, man. That's why all I need is this bottle. And this is the Extrait Parfum. I would say with this right here, I'm getting like, shit, man. I'm getting like 15 to 16, 17, 18 hours with this one. I'm talking with 2-3 sprays. This is the ED Parfum, by the way. This is an Extrait Deep Parfum, and I'm getting like 10 hours. That's all I need. 10 hours. All I need with this ring is 10 hours. I don't need 15 to 16 hours. I don't need all that. And I only paid $45. it would take me a lifetime to get rid of this. It'd take me a lifetime to use all this. Now, if I got this one, all I need is 10 hours. Casino Elixir, my peoples. Jump on it. Buy it. Another fragrance by the house of YSL, and this is called YEDP. Yes, I've been rocking this one. Yes, I have been rocking this one. And the reason why I'm putting this in my my folder is that sage note. It has this apple, and it just, that sillage it has, man. So you could wear this on a cool. You could rock this in the summertime. It has this freshness from the sage, and that sage does good in the fall time. You can even rock this in the wintertime. And trust me, you're gonna get some compliments with this one. This is definitely mass appealing. Yeah, it's a little bit synthetic. Yeah, but it is good. The compliments on this factor is awesome. I'm sorry this video is kind of long, but man, this right here is real, real good. I would not even sell this one. It's even hard to even get this one at a really cheap discounted. It's something with that Y line, but let me tell you, but this right here, perfect. This is definitely backup bottle worth it if you can get your hand on it. I have not spelled the all fresh one. I have not spelled the original one of this one, but all I have gotten is the EDP, and I'm really happy with this purchase. YSL. Y EDP. Another fragrance that I have, and I did a comparison video on this one, and this is Maison Francis Kurkdjian John Amorous Homme. This is the Extrait de Parfum. You can rock this in the summertime. You can rock this in the springtime. You can rock this in the fall, even rock this in the wintertime. This is the Extrait Parfum. Let me tell you something. I just think it's an EDP. I just think the Extrait Parfum is just to mark up the value of the fragrance. The longevity on this one is between like 8 to 9 hours. Compared to Extrait Parfum, compared to other Maison Francis Kurkdjian like Oud, which is like 17 hours with the Extrait. With this one, like 17 to 20 hours, the straight version of this one. Man, this one right here, I'm not getting that longevity. I'm getting like 8 to 9 hours. But let me tell you something. It's so versatile. Dress up, dress down, summertime, fall time, wintertime, date, whatever, clubbing, everything. You getting it all with this one. Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is an Amorous Homme, the Extrait version. I have not seen nobody do a review on this fragrance at all. Not the other Extrait. I have not seen it. I don't think a lot of people know about it. The EDT is good too, but I think this one just a little bit much more better, but do smell the same. But this one just obviously on my skin lasts a little longer, but I just think this is just an EDP, not the Extrait. But this says the Extrait version. My last fragrance. This is a great fragrance. If you like vanilla, you will love this fragrance. Man, the compliments on this one is nice. I like this one definitely, mostly always in the fall time. And this is by the house of Carner Barcelona, El Born. Yes. Let me tell you, the atomizer on this is perfect. The bottle on this is perfect. I got this off of eBay. I think it was like $120. Great fragrance, man. Like the longevity on this one is not as good, but it get this smell, the scent of vanilla that I like. It's a different type of vanilla, so it's not like the vanilla that I would get in this fragrance. It's a different type of vanilla. Kind of hard to explain, but man, but it's good. This good right here. I like this one right here. And this would do my review. I'm sorry it's like 25 minutes, but this is Carner Barcelona El Born. Peace out. And this is the ED Parfum that I would do for my video. Peace.